Hello, hello, hello. It's Sunday and you are here with dear Dana. I thought I was going to do hypnosis tonight, but I changed my mind about that. Decided to check in so we can talk about a few things. A few things that make us human and connect us all. So come on in, let's have a little conversation, a little connection. So happy to see you on a Sunday evening. So let's connect a little bit. I was trying to add some more music on here, but I thought I took a shortcut, but I didn't. So we'll have to get along with the old music for now. And let's shake off some stress of the week as we're about to go into a new week. So take a deep breath to the count of 4 and blow out all that stress that you've been saving up as you go into that Monday. We're getting very, very close to spring, everybody. And I don't know about you, but I'm very happy about that. The days get longer. I love me some sunshine. Do you love you some sunshine? I know I do. Give me sunshine and longer days. So I know I can just makes me feel more alive. So hello out in the bushes there. Also, taking another deep breath through your nose and just hold it and act like you are blowing out the candles. One more time, inhale. Like you are smelling flowers, and one more time, blow out those candles. And if anyone has a birthday today, I want to wish you a very, very happy birthday. I will have another hypnosis video coming up soon that you can just listen to at your own timing. Make sure you don't drive a car or heavy machinery, and just relax and do it. I'm going to put music behind it, not this music, of course. But yeah, I'm going to put another hypnosis video up soon, guided meditation, so you can just chillax and do it. You know Taylor Swift and her boy Travis Kelce have the whole world astir because they come from two different worlds, and everybody wants to think it's a whole setup. But I really don't, because I think their main connection is they both really love their families. They're very connected to their moms and their dads and their family. It's a family thing. And that's important to them. And they're getting to that age, I think, where they really want to begin settling down. And I feel like that is really, what bonded them. He's not afraid to be out and about with her, etc. But I think the family thing is the primary thing that has connected them. But I think about this obsession over Taylor Swift, and it's been going on for a very long time. A very long time. All the girls, especially guys too, have always had this thing for Taylor Swift. First of all, in my opinion, I think she's a genius. A complete genius. The girl has been writing songs since she was a little girl. And she was writing songs in Nashville for other artists from the age of about 11, 12. And then she started singing her own songs. Hey there, professional paranormal researcher. Everybody, please check out his channel. Hey, Nitya Twins Mama. So happy to see you. Always happy to see you. But this topic isn't just about Taylor. I made a connection. That's why I'm bringing her up. I've been watching her live online lately, and watching some discussions. You are most welcome, Dustin, professional paranormal research. Love your channel. I've been making some connections about her. You know, some men are mad. They're mad because she's been drawing attention, they think, away from professional football, but actually she's been drawing attention to professional football because there's been more eyes on football, and a lot more people that didn't normally watch football have become fans and have gotten educated about football. And that's the truth. But be that as it may, my point is, when she comes to town, I know when she comes to Atlanta, she brings billions of dollars to this economy. That is no joke. She brings tons of money and jobs to this economy, first and foremost. Let me cut that music down a little bit. That's one thing. Tons of money to the city and extra jobs. She brought more attention to football, and that's not why I'm talking about her. I'll get to my point. But I watched her, and like I said, she is a genius. A girl has been writing songs since she was a little kid, and it's something that just flows through her. Yes, she's written about relationships all her life, but isn't that what she started country music? Isn't that what country artists do? They write about their life. Woo, you got a drone, baby. That's one way to pick up on some business, Dustin. That's one way to pick up on some business. But anyway, Taylor's written her own songs. She's ran her own business. She's had to fight management to get her old music back. She couldn't get it back, so she redid it. She re-put it out there. Okay, I'm getting to the point. So I watch her, and she really does care about her fans. When she said fans are cancer patients, she gives them, oh, thank you, Dustin. She gives them special attention. The special 22 hat, things like that. And she has done special things she doesn't talk about for them. She surrounds herself with good people. She stays true to herself. She's smart about her business. And here's the point. She operates with grace and kindness and gives herself true grace and others grace. And that is the main obsession with her. She doesn't change. She gives herself grace and others grace. She's learned to do that. And that's something I've thought long and hard about with myself, with my clients recently. How many of us, it's hard sometimes if people have done us wrong or hurt us, to give them grace. But if we're kind-hearted, we try, and especially in this community that are drawn to this community, we try to operate really hard in a place of giving people grace, right? But how hard is it for you to operate in a place of giving yourself grace? How many of you beat yourself up over things? Maybe you've gotten a disagreement with somebody. Maybe you haven't done life or done things the way you want to or the way you have wanted to, and you've gone on repeat in your body, mind, or spirit and played that on a loop over and over again and haven't let yourself release it. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you have not allowed yourself grace and you pull it around like an invisible ball and chain all the time. You see what I'm saying? When you allow yourself to really give yourself grace about things, there's this sense of freedom and release where you're really able to operate in life in such a way where you can release other people. And that doesn't mean that you don't understand they still have responsibility for whatever it is they do or did. That just means you give them grace and you understand they're part of humanity, they're humans, they screwed up, they have a lot to learn, whatever it is. And you're finally releasing whatever the situation was and allowing that person grace in hopes that they enter a position in their life where they're learning differently. That some life experience is teaching them differently. And you're cutting that cord that leaves you connected to that person in some kind of negative way because of something that happened between you two in whatever aspect in your life. We need to allow people grace and allow ourselves grace in life. I mean, look, Taylor Swift wrote songs about it. She released it. And then she allowed grace. I tell people so many times, we have a lightness of being, this light about ourselves. Hey, Virginia Woolf, and we have a shadow self. So many of us will take things, and good things sometimes too, gifts we have, and say, that was something I did before. I don't do that anymore. I'm going to put it in my shadow self. And we'll also have things that happen to us in our life, and maybe we didn't address it, and we didn't give that person grace. We didn't give ourselves grace, and we step it on our shadow self. And all of those things we've been stuffing away. We don't write about it. We don't write songs about it. We don't talk about it. We don't cope with it. We don't journal about it. We stuff it in ourselves. We don't give ourselves grace. We don't give others grace. We stuff it in our shadow selves. And ultimately, that is going to evolve within our bodies into mental health issues, illness, sickness, something. And that's why people end up with cancer, other diseases. Heart attack is attack of the heart. Think about it. When people are holding in so many things, and they think, I'm just gonna hold it within and not deal with it. They don't allow themselves grace, and they don't allow others grace. You watch Taylor Swift, a movie about her life, you watch her in action on stage. My daughter got to go to see her. She has a 3-hour show. Watch her interaction with her fans. The other night when I was watching it live from Australia was the first time I really got to see her interaction with her fans. There's a little girl with cancer off the stage, and she went over and put her 22 hat on her during the show while the dancers were going on, and grabbed her little hands and kissed her hands and spoke to her. They had dragged her from paid seats somewhere else and put her at the front of the stage. She got to meet her mom. Yes, she is a huge star, but in my opinion, the feeling I get from her when I'm watching everything about her is she is a genuine, she comes off as real and genuine, okay? And when I see her with Travis Kelce, I feel like this is the first time I've seen her with someone that lets her be her. And I'm kind of saying this as a psychotherapist. I mean, I've watched her be with stars and stuff like that. And, you know, I'm a grown ass woman. I've never cared that much about who she was with, truly. But something about this relationship to me feels more genuine for her and for him. I really hope it works out because it feels really family oriented at this time in her life. But I feel like that is the huge attraction. Her songs are not written by others. They're not produced in mass for her. They're stories from her life and her mind and her body and her spirit and her shadow self. And they are grace that she's giving herself and others. It's her way, part of it. And I'm questioning everybody that's watching this video. Do you give yourself grace? Do you? I mean, really, answer below the video. When you watch and you think about it, do you honestly give yourself another's grace? And if you do, give me a story about it because I'd love to hear it. And if you don't, why not? And if you're having trouble with it, send me a note about it because I'd like to know. Do you need help? Do you need help? Maybe I can give you some advice. You could write me at DearDana1111 if you have a question or comment. And if you need hypnotherapy for help, more than happy to give you a discount. Give you the friends and family. I still got the 40% going this month, by the way. But yeah, I think grace is a really, really, really important thing. And I'm not saying Taylor's perfect by any stretch. Taylor Swift is still human. I just think after watching her, I think she's pretty phenomenal, actually. I had never investigated her that hard, but if you get a chance, try to catch a video on YouTube of her live, possibly in Australia or whatever, and see what you think. Really listen to some of her songs, like the lyrics as it's going on. Some of her more adult songs, maybe. Not necessarily the poppy songs. Some of her more um I don't know how to say it, but more slower, more adult songs, maybe. How are you doing, Virginia Wolf? I've missed you. I'm just popping on here lately. Popping on the YouTube. Gloom, despair, and misery is me. If it weren't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. I'm going against the grain of this music playing, aren't I? These were my old cards. I thought they were too busy. I got it upside down. Yes, I do. I thought they were too busy with all the colors. So I ordered more. I have barely given any of these out, to be honest, because I thought they looked too busy. You know what I mean? What's your opinion? If you happen to see them, I want to know what you think. At first, I thought it looked like beautiful art, and then I thought, too busy. So, what do you think about Grace? If you're hearing this in a replay game, I know I didn't give anyone fair warning, but it's really something that's been on my heart and my soul. And she was just really a good example. And the obsession with her, I don't think a lot. Okay, her music's good and she's a genius. Okay, I know that's the hugest draw for most people. That, and now she's hooked up with Travis Kelce, and that makes it a really big draw because pop singer, football player. But I think the unconscious draw is her heart and the fact that she exudes grace. And I don't mean the way she walks. I mean the ability to give other human beings grace and allow that of herself as well. The act of allowing other human beings grace, forgiveness, grace, the ability to be human, make mistakes, learn. Because as long as people are human beings, we are in school. Did I lose everybody? Would you come on here, hear me preaching? I know that's what you think I'm probably doing. And go, okay, I stopped by, I supported, I'm checking out. Is that what you did? Nevertheless, I'm happy to see everybody. And hello in the bushes. So happy to see you. Also, I am about to throw in a hypnosis video. It will have music backing it this time to make it more enthralling, to just drag you in. And I'm not going to put my face on it because I don't want you watching. I want you listening. It won't have this music, of course. So, I'm asking your advice. Do you want it for anxiety? Do you want it for sleep? To put you to sleep? What do you want the video to address for you? Do you want it for more confidence? What would you like it for? And the one that I get the highest number of is the one I'll do it for. The highest request for it. So just let me know in the comments below this video, and that's what will win. Also, all my mods, of course, Virginia Wolf, and hey, Corner Clubhouse Cobalt, so nice to see you. Corner Clubhouse Cobalt CCC votes anxiety. So I'm writing that down. How have you been, Corner Clubhouse Cobalt? So I'll put the video up, and you can actually listen to it when you're laying down to go to sleep if you want to. And if you happen to fall asleep, that's okay. Your unconscious mind will still take it in. I did hypnosis. Doing okay, thanks. Oh, okay. I did hypnosis with someone recently, and she said, I don't think the hypnosis worked. I could still hear you talking. And this was a live session, and I said, you're supposed to hear me talking. I'm not supposed to put you unconscious. I think she thought I was supposed to knock her out. You know what I mean? I would love sometime, though, just for poop and giggles, to get a few people live up here, just to do a little bit of stage hypnosis. Nothing heavy because we're on StreamYard, but do something like make them forget a number, temporarily forget their name or something like that. Little stuff. Of course, in a second they would remember it back. I would let them remember it back. Hello, unapologetically Romeo. Everybody, please go check out Corner Clubhouse Cobalt and unapologetically Romeo. You see how I had to slow it down so I could say both of your names? How was your day today? Oh, let me tell you, I'm trying to wrap up the very end of my classes as a certified clinical hypnotherapist. And you have to take 300 hours of electives. This doesn't count as classes, okay? These are just electives. And I only have like 8 more to go of the 300. So I was, for the last 2 days, I was hoofing it. It's okay. I love that my YouTube name is hard for people to say because it's not easy. Unapologetically Romeo is a little easier than Corner Clubhouse Cobalt. But anyway, I was talking about earlier that part of the obsession of Taylor Swift, yes, she brings a lot of money to our cities. Yes, she is a genius and has been since the age of 12, writing for other artists and herself. And I talked about the Travis Kelce thing. But as I actually watched her live, she gives grace to herself and others. And I talk about how difficult it is for us to give grace to ourselves. I went to church this morning and went out with a friend for lunch. That sounds nice. Just been chilling like a villain. Watching TV and took a little nap. That's nice. When I get off tonight, I'm going to eat. And I'm going to still work on crocheting a baby blanket for my cousin. No, It's my cousin's daughter's baby that's coming. So I think it would be my second cousin once removed baby that's coming. So confusing. Hi, D. Dana and Chad. About to start driving home from work. We'll be in the bushes. No worries, Shelly Marie. I'm sort of at the tail end. I popped on early. We've been talking about Taylor Swift and giving ourselves grace and giving others grace. That's a difficult thing that most people don't give themselves grace. People stuff so much in their shadow self. This needs to change. It needs really, really, really to change because we cause our own self illness. There's a lot of people that love her and a lot of people don't like her. Love her or like her. She's got people talking about her. And she's doing something right. So many people don't like Taylor Swift and they think the relationship is fake, but I think they're cute together. I just hope it's the one because she's been in a lot of relationships. Yeah, but you know what? If you're in relationships and they don't end up being right, then you move on. She's been a serial monogamist, if you think about it. A serial monogamist. She hasn't been hopping with a bunch at one time. And she is, look, she has more power than all the men she's been with. Let's be honest, that is hard for men. The men in the chat, be honest with me. If your woman or partner had so much money and power over you worldwide, how hard would that be for you? How hard would that be for you? Most of the time, it's very difficult for men. They think it wouldn't be, and it's not shade, but it becomes difficult psychologically on their ego because internally they have that hunt and prey thing, like they're supposed to be the breadwinners. At least she's never been married, doesn't have multiple ex-husbands like him. Exactly. And here's the thing I said earlier. The thing that makes me, Corner Clubhouse Cobalt said, it's a little hard. The thing that makes me feel like it might work is because they're both so family oriented. And they both came from small towns. They both came from small towns that were family oriented, more, I don't want to say country, but more, you know what I'm saying. To me, they feel more of a match than anybody she's been with. And to be honest with you, him compared to the guys she has been with, he has more of that male energy. I know you're being honest, Dustin. I mean, not Dustin, Corner Clubhouse Cobalt. I mean, it's the truth. It's just the truth. It's no shade. It's just the truth. I mean, he's won the Super Bowl how many times? He is successful in what he does. She's successful in what she does. When she has dated people before, they've either been singers or actors. I think the energy being so opposite, look, as an intuitive, Psychic person, I know I don't do it much on here for a reason. I may do it sometime soon, but just intuitively and spiritually, it feels more right to me. And the timing, and they're both ready for family, it feels more right to me. Hopefully, it works out. To be honest, when you really love the person, it wouldn't matter, but I think every man wouldn't feel good about it. No, they wouldn't. And it shouldn't matter, but look, it becomes a power thing. And it's psychological. But you think about it too. Women are the ones that already have the most power because they can give life. A man can't give life. And right, wrong, or indifferent, it's so hard when the light's up here and you're looking at the screen. Right, wrong, or indifferent, women give life. You know? I mean, there's no promise and things happen, right? But I just have this feeling they are right to get married. They feel right to get married to me. It feels right more than anybody she's been with. It just does. Seriously. I feel like he would so take care of her. And she needs that male energy he gives her and craves it, and that family bond she's getting from his family and he's getting from her family. Yeah. I love Taylor Swift, and so many of my friends don't like her, and I want to see everyone happy. She deserves it. Yeah, people judge her so hard because of, write songs about past and stuff, but if you really think about it, she is a genius, and she cares about people, and they think she's cheesy, but if they really dig into some of her more adult music, they might change your mind. See, there it goes. Justin said he thinks she's gorgeous. I think they're good together because she's a singer and he plays football. So they have different careers, which is nice, other than her past. Well, people end up dating people. Ramel, I mean, she's 35 years old. Hey, handicapped traveler. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing really well. Let me tell you, I had an MS moment tonight. I've been walking in. Look, I got these for Christmas. Talking about Dorothy, with her red shoes, her red slippers, Wizard of Oz. Well, I got me some sparkly Crocs. You see these? And I wear these all the time. But I went out of the house tonight and I thought, I don't need to wear my sparkly Crocs. So my brother got me some really nice black tennis shoes, really nice ones. So I put them on. Well, MS. So I put them on and I was walking totally different, wearing my nice tennis shoes. And I was like, I hate MS. Because I get to scoot around in these Crocs. So is Lisa from Lisa the Cult uh still gorgeous? I haven't seen her lately. She went into the church. Is she still alive? I don't know if she's still alive, is she? I don't know about Demi Lovato. I haven't thought about it, but Demi Lovato's so flaky though. I heard she's engaged too, but she's so flaky. I mean, she's been engaged so many times. You know, her mental health problems tend to make her bounce around and what she's going to do from one moment to another. Talking about Debbie Gibson. That's a oldie but goodie. Now you're aging me. Wait. I'm aging myself. I gotta get a new song. I'm getting tired of this song too. Well, happy birthday. My birthday's in April. I'll be 104. 104. And hello in the bushes. If you haven't yet, I always forget to say this, please like, subscribe, and share. And if you'd like to support this channel, my PayPal is miracles3@charter.net. Or you can send a super chat. I don't ever say that either, but you can. But please like, subscribe, and share. To like this channel is free. So is subscribing is free. June 21st, first day of summer. What a great birthday day for you. My birthday is April the 3rd. And my brother's is June the 3rd, and my other brother's December 3rd. Well, that song's on me. Do you know, day before yesterday, let me tell you, songs were writing in my head, the lyrics and the music. I wish I had a recorder because they were good. It was crazy. Literally writing in my head. And they were not songs on the radio either. Songs I've never heard. Well, I'm sure you do, Dustin. In person, people tell me I look a lot younger than I do, but you know, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. I feel a lot younger than I am, but what are you going to do? I still can't change the date. Is that bold? Bold or bald? Bold. You feel 800. Come on, dude. Some days I feel older, but most days I don't feel my age. Most days I don't. Most days I feel younger than I am. Well, people, I love you. I want you to think about what I asked you and leave a comment below the video and tell me, do you make it a habit of beating yourself up, or do you give yourself grace? I need to do something else besides headphones. I need to find a different system besides wearing these headphones all the time. Can someone give me advice? Oh, thank you, Dustin. I got to get different advice besides wearing headphones all the time. I've got a Blue Yeti, but if I use the Blue Yeti and I have a guest that's speaking live, can I still hear them? Asking for a friend. If I use the Blue Yeti and someone comes on my channel, can I still hear the guest? I'm tired of wearing headphones. But anyway, let me know. Back to grace. Do you give yourself grace, or do you stuff everything in your shadow and beat yourself up? And do you allow others to have some grace? I want to know. Please drop me a note underneath the channel and let me hear your stories. Thanks to everybody that came in the chat tonight. Please check out Shelly Marie. Lord have mercy, girl. I appreciate that. Have a couple caffeines on me, girl. You wouldn't have to do that. I love you. You spoil me. You make me feel... I feel way humbled. We need to schedule you ASAP. I feel more than humbled. My humility scale is like, thank you. I appreciate you far more than you know. And I hope you're feeling so much better. I love you so much. Everybody check out Justin. Check out Handicap Traveler. Please check out Handicap Traveler, Professional Paranormal Research. Check out Unapologetically Romel. Did I miss anybody? Check out I need to quit saying is what I need to quit doing. I hope I didn't miss anybody. But anybody, Dana, Lord have mercy, get a grip on your mouth. Learn how to speak English. Because I'm having issues. And I haven't even drank any blueberry wine. And if you are interested in having a hypnosis session, or you can get a free consultation for hypnosis at Healing. I need to put my glasses on to see this. Healing Integrative Hypnotherapy. I will put it below this video. Lord help my soul. I'm flipping around everywhere just trying to type this. Hypnotherapy.com to talk about a session before you get scheduled. Healing Integrative Hypnotherapy.com. I have a discount on gift cards, by the way. But anyway, I do free consultations talking about hypnotherapy if you want to contact me there, so we can discuss what it's about, or you can give a gift card to a friend or family member. Anyway, everybody have a great night. I love you all. Remember, your vibe attracts your tribe. And listen, give yourself a little grace. Give yourself a little grace. Don't stuff away all your feelings and beat yourself up in a loop over things that happened in the past. Lord have mercy. When you do that stuff, you're not living your life. You're not allowing yourself to be happy. You're not moving into the future. You're just not. You're wasting time not really being inside your life in the moment. I love you all so much. Have a wonderful night, Shelley. Thank you again. Mwah. Everybody have a wonderful week. Spring is coming. Hallelujah. I will see you next time. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for coming to Dear Dana. Bye, everybody. Woohoo! Okay, it's supposed to end now. Oh, yeah. Please check out Handicapped Traveler channel. Bye, everybody. It's supposed to end.